here's how we do our lunges, both in place as well as a walking lunge. As we do our lunges, guys, we're going to stand up nice and tall. I'm going to put my hands on my hips. We are going to lunge forward. And once we have a nice vertical shin, nice stable position, my back knee is touching the floor, I am going to push back and then come together. If you can't quite touch the floor with that back knee, don't worry, we can get as low as we can. Maybe it's this low, and then push back. Where most people get tripped up, quite literally, is they maybe go a little too narrow, like so, and then as they try to stand up, they're trying to stand straight up and then push back. Instead, I want you to think of standing a little bit off to the side, and then that plant foot, you are pushing backwards, and that'll give you a much more stable position. Lunge and push back. Lunge and push back. If we can't quite make our knee to the floor, or even a forward lunge hurts a little bit too much, we can do a backwards lunge or a reverse lunge. Backwards and then stand. Backwards and then stand. If that's still too much for us, we have another scale version. It's called a curtsy squat. It's exactly as it sounds, like you're doing a curtsy. So I'm going to show you a few different versions, a few different sides. Standing up tall, curtsying to the side, and then coming together, pushing that other leg behind me, and then come together. If I can get all the way down to the floor and it doesn't hurt, that's my curtsy squat. That's my curtsy squat. I'll show you from the back as well. And the farther out and the wider out you go across your body, the more you're going to push yourself. For a walking lunge, it's the same principle, except instead of pushing back, we're lunging, coming together. Lunging and coming together, and then we'd walk as far as we need. So those are our lunges, walking lunges, reverse lunges, and curtsy squat. If we need to, any of these versions we can do based on how we feel, based on if we have any pain in our knee or other parts of our body.